We're gonna
How
have
about
to.
now? How about now?
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
Then Iris is gonna be our sound person.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us
No
now?
audio still?
No. Oh.
Yes. Now
Yes.
audio good? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes. I'll drink
Yeah.
to that.
It sounds clear, right? It sounds clear. We're good to go. What's
I'm
up,
buffering.
big
If
homie?
you're watching me on
got you
Facebook
on
Live right now, I'm buffering right now.
Audio good. Yes.
Audio checkups.
Oh yes.
Yes. Pen time. I
Our-
love the pens. I love the pens. I love the pens. Get it? I love the pens.
Thank God for our head of social
That's
media
right.
marketing.
Social media marketing and making sure that we stay lit through the whole show. Louis McHigh.
Oh look,
I didn't hit the button.
Alcy, your phone is reconnecting over
I know.
there, man.
It's like a flute. It's a fucking flute.
Hold the button if you're not smoking though.
Yeah, you're just gonna burn it out like that.
I wasn't.
bro.
You're gonna burn
I wasn't. I was making like I was doing the flu, man.
Where's
Leave me
Rich?
alone.
Rich coming?
It's tasty.
He's on his way.
Ooh, wow, you guys gonna make something to eat?
What? Yeah, I know. I have.
It's cooking with Louis McFly.
I'm 22 hours fasting right now.
both though. It's both. You can say Louis McFly too.
Louis McFly burgers.
It's Rich Burger.
Oh, Richie Rich burgers.
Rich, alright, yeah.
You just diced up some tomatoes.
You know what it is? I gotta plug my shit in. Cause that's
The
why
battery?
it's saying it. Yeah, it's probably saying that it needs to
Oh,
reconnect.
but damn, you know what? I'm gonna need a. You ain't bring the. You didn't bring the box,
No.
right? You ain't bring the box for the. Oh, thank God.
And
'Cause
I'm
I know.
back.
I know. No way.
See,
my
I
battery.
told you. I'm back again.
Wepa, Marcos.
We're back.
Good. Okay. I don't know
We're
what
back.
that means.
Ah, it fell. Se
Ay,
cayó.
ay, ay.
Se
We gotta get a
cayó.
phone holder for
I know, I
Alcy.
do.
Oh, 22 hours. Yes, I've been fasting for 22 hours.
Nice.
At 10:30 is
I'm
going
surprised
to
you're not
be
hungry. I'm
24.
sorry. I'm working on something right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not hungry
setting
at
up-
all.
I'm
Like-
setting up my little thing in my jiggy here.
And like I told you guys, look, I'm focused. My mind is super sharp. You can even tell.
Focus.
Oh,
Tell
thank
Scott
you.
to holla at you.
Thank you. Yeah.
That should
But
be good enough.
yeah, guys, it's Friday. It's Friday, and it's been one hell of a week. It's been one hell of a week. This fucking heat is crazy.
Hell
it's,
yeah.
it's humid as fuck. This whole week. People are saying like, they can't wait. They can't wait for the fucking winter to come. They want the
That's
summer to
ridiculous.
leave already.
That's stupid. You know what? I'm a fall baby, man. I like the fall. I could deal with cold. Oh shit! It's doing it again.
fuck, man.
I could deal with the cold.
They got me already.
No, we got all the
Already.
candles and everything.
That don't mean nothing. You got some fucking Survivor Series fucking bifocals.
Hello? Is there anybody out there watching the M&A show? Are you out there?
The MNA show.
The M&A show. I can't see y'all.
Hold on, guys. Just wanna. Usually I have this rolled up already.
Yeah, man. Bill, what's up, baby? He's watching from work right now.
Yeah,
Do your
Bill.
thing.
Bill.
Do you think, Bill? Oh, Silent Bill is.
Oh, trying
house.
to reconnect. Anyway, guys,
Yeah, we got.
I have a.
Back to reconnect.
I have some stories
So do I.
I want to talk about.
So do I. I got a lot of shit I want to get off my chest like right away. As soon as I start smoking, it's all gonna come out. Be prepared. Be prepared.
Well, let's start off with some funny shit first.
Let's start off with some fucking comedy.
So I'll see.
Yes, sir. How we doing today?
A 22-year-old man from Baltimore.
Okay. I was
Well,
staying away
first of
from the
all-
news. I've been staying away from the news. Stuff like that.
Woo. Well, first
Ooh,
let
yeah,
me.
go eat.
It's the humidity.
Okay, go
Let me
ahead.
ask you a question. Do you remember your road test?
Oh, yeah, I remember my road test.
How old were you when you took out your license? You remember?
I was like 16,
Oh,
17,
yeah. Oh, so you
yeah.
got it that. I didn't even
I got
know you
my
had it.
license early, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you got a low battery.
Yeah, Lou.
Oh, the box.
Oh,
What?
the box.
Any kind of box. I got a box. Get a box. Tell him I gotta get a box.
Alcy will be right back. He has to get a box. So Alcy was 16. I was 16 too when I got my license. And
This Yo, I heard this chick got a pink box.
Uh,
I'm stupid.
stupid. Damn.
Oh shit, you gonna fuck it up.
I know.
Can you still hear us?
Can you hear us, Daenerys?
We're crooked over here. It's alright, I'll stay crooked. Oh, now it fell.
Yeah,
Alright,
I gotta make sure this shit is charging, man. Because if not,
Now you see. I decided to do the right thing and just give the person back their phone. If it is their phone, and I hope it is, because I really wanted to smash the shit out of that. I was thinking about a lot of ways to fucking cut it, smash it, run it over, throw it off my roof.
I have a phone. Oh.
Oh, nice. I need a new phone. My niece loves me. God, what would I do without my... Oh, thank you.
DP need a phone.
Deepy in the waters.
So, I took out my license when I was 16 years old also. I'll
Yeah.
never forget. I had to go 3 times to the road test.
Well, I gotta
But
say,
listen,
wait,
no.
hold on. I want to explain
Go ahead.
something. I learned how to drive by stealing cars. So by the time I took my road test, they were like almost scared because I was like, whoa! I drove it like I stole it. I drove it like I stole it.
Well, I took my test 3 times, but I know I signed up. But I didn't get to take it because the first time I went, the passenger seatbelt was broken, so the guy didn't want to go do the exam.
Right.
The second time I went, the fucking rearview mirror fell off.
Ooh, that's it. That's a fail.
No, before I even got it, before he came, while we were driving to the road test, it fell off. I used to drive with a license. Oh yeah, I remember that, dude. Yeah, you guys looked similar at that time.
Oh
yeah.
my God, what did I just do there?
Oh, Alcy just closed his Facebook feed.
Unbelievable.
Resume.
Sorry about that.
I don't know. That's tough, man. So anyway, the reason why I bring up this whole license thing. Hold on, Alcy. You just did some. You guys.
I just
phone up.
MacGyver and shit over here. I'm like the Spanish MacGyver.
So check this out.
Yes.
A 22-year-old in Baltimore went to go take his road test.
Okay.
When the examiner got in the car, he smelled weed.
Oh, snap. That must have been me. He was like, damn, this guy smells like pot.
He called the police. When police got there, they found 2 pounds of weed.
What retard goes to a fucking road test with his fucking stash?
$10,000 in cash and a gun.
We got one, thanks.
Thank you, Lou. I'm sorry.
What
Believe
kind
it,
of
you know what?
fucking retarded mule are you?
Let me use that one. 'Cause this one's, I don't know if it's good. Let me see. Let me see.
Yo,
You got it.
I got a lighter.
This was loose.
Here. What kind of retarded mule?
You don't got the one.
Let's see, it's inside.
Well, guys, you see, this is why this is the fucking Friday episode, because that really no structure. We go, it's fucking Friday, you know what I'm saying? So it's loose. It's just kind of like a hangout thing. But yeah, Lou, I was just telling the story. A 22-year-old went to go take his road test, and when the examiner got in the car, he smelled weed in the car. Called the cops. The cops showed up. They found 2 pounds of weed in the trunk, like $10,000, and a gun. And it wasn't his car. It was his mom's car. So he's going around moving drugs in his mother's car. Probably told his mom, I got a road test to borrow the car.
I
And
can't find it. It's not down there. Use that one.
Luke,
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry.
might have turned off.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? So, like I said,
So
he
he
got
was
caught.
found,
He got caught with all that stuff, and it was his mom's car.
and it was his mom's
It
car.
was his mom's car. So he probably was like, Ma, I gotta take a road test.
Oh yeah.
Ma, I gotta take a road test.
Let me borrow your
Let me
car.
borrow your car.
I'm
She's
gonna go
like,
pick
yeah,
up
sure.
fucking 2 pounds of weed first. Who does that?
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
And you don't smell it? You don't fucking ziplock that shit?
First of all, you get high, you drop that shit off, and then you go fucking do your thing. What
Yeah.
the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, why show up to
They
the road
impounded
test?
your mom's car. You're
Word.
going to
You're
jail.
going to jail.
And you're not even gonna get your fucking license now, you retard.
Yo, I think, right? Yeah, he's not gonna be
You're
able to
not
get his
gonna- nope,
license.
that's it.
He's not gonna be able to get his
Nope,
license.
he sure
Because
isn't.
I know if you get, they'll ban you for certain shit.
I mean, like, I can't tell if
Just
people
leave it
are watching
alone.
us.
Yeah, leave it alone. I'll see. You keep getting up and fucking with the
I
phone.
know, I know.
Like people gonna watch this.
And it's gonna be a boring show. It's not. It's fucking
No,
Friday.
no, I know. I supposed to say it's kind of loose, but just leave it. Just leave it.
All
It's
right,
catching
that's
you.
good. Yeah, that's
This
good.
is supposed to be the back, like the back scenes
That's
type thing.
whatever. That's gonna stay on. Whatever. It's gonna keep. So yeah, that guy's a moron. He's a moron.
Now, what you wanted to speak about? Because we're
Yeah.
gonna do something different today. Now, Alcie's
I'd
gonna
like-
throw some shit out at me.
Look, I don't know if you guys have or been in or deal with really, I would say, toxic people, or, they're just, in many different ways, I say. What I've been dealing with lately is with a real narcissistic person. Really narcissistic. I'm talking about to the point where I had to do research about narcissism, and, it's a form of mental abuse now, of course. People who are narcissistic tend to abuse the people that are closest to them because they've been traumatized as children. So, if you deal with somebody who is just there, they're just about them. They just want to talk about them, their problems, them. The world revolves around them.
I know
Them.
somebody like that.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what about talking about us? You know what I'm saying? What about talking about, stuff that we could do together? Now, I don't want to just sit there on the phone, listen to you about your problems and, your life and how it sucks and this and that and that. Because you know what? You're a fucking Debbie Downer. You're bringing me down. I'm a fucking happy-go-lucky guy. I don't need to hear bullshit in the morning about your fucking problems and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has problems. Yeah, life sucks. So what? Grow up, get over it. We all have problems. I was born with dysplasia. I have 2 fake hips. I got a bad back. I got a bum shoulder. I need, knee replacement. Who knows? I got arthritis all over my body. You hear me complaining ever? Oh, I can't do this. Oh, why I have to be like this? Why was I born like this? Why? Me. Feel sorry for me. No, I do what I gotta do. I suck it up as a man, and I fucking march on through fucking life.
Yo, you know something? I put up some posts on my Instagram today. Ice Cube, he was having like a motivational speak. I don't know if you guys checked it, seen it, but he said, He said, when you get older, don't nobody give a fuck about your problems.
No, because you
Right.
have your own fucking problems.
Everyone has their
That's
own
what
shit.
Danny always says. He's like, fuck you, I have my own fucking problems. My smoker door don't close right. Or this, or that, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I have my own problems. But you know what? Being in any type of relationship, friendship, or, a family relationship, whatever, it's about understanding, and yes, it's about compromising. Yes, it's a little bit of listening, a little bit of thing. But narcissistic people, they just want to hear themselves speak. They don't care what your opinion is. They're assholes. They'll ask you your opinion. They'll ask you for help. And then they'll totally disregard you're wasting your breath, And that's what's more disappointing, because why would you want to ask me for help or my opinion and so on and so forth, and then totally disregard it and do whatever you want, and then when it don't turn out the way you expected, you come back and ask me why?
And what do you say?
I don't say none. I say, you know what? You should have listened to me in the first place, actually. Like, I think that's, I really don't, because you know why? When you give advice to people, you shouldn't, rub it in their face. I told you so, I told you so.
Yeah, people don't like that.
People don't like that neither.
But
No, I mean, I'm not a told you so type of person. If anything, I go, you see? And that's kind of like a told you so.
be like, yeah.
Or
I told you what's gonna happen.
It's kind of subliminally, but I try to think about the best way of doing it. But, it's a form of mental abuse. It's frustrating. It gives people anxiety disorders because they're constantly being blamed for why this person is feeling the way they are, or they push your buttons or push you to the limit, to the point where you need to, be defensively, kind of defensively aggressive towards them to keep them from continuing the fucking bashing that they're doing, And it's a fucking pain in the ass, people.
Well, I mean, listen.
It's a pain in the ass, people.
I don't want to have no toxicity in my life, so I don't deal with any bullshit.
Yeah.
Everyone I have in my life, they don't give me bullshit.
Well,
You know, no, give it to
Oh.
Lou.
Well,
And that's the way I think everyone should live, man. You know what? You got one life, okay? Surround yourself with people who love
Yeah.
you. I think you need new.
but that's the thing. Listen,
But it's not
this
just-
is
he's
no.
not
Hold
talking
on,
about
hold on.
women. He's not
No,
talking
no, I'm
about
not
just
talking
women.
women
He's
in
talking about
general. In general,
People.
because put it this way,
Narcissistic people.
not to fucking toot my own horn, but I don't have a fucking problem meeting women.
Yeah.
I have a lot of female friends. A lot of women think I'm attractive. A lot of girls even want to be with me.
Look
Oh,
who's
we got
here,
food.
my boy
All right,
Rich.
yeah, Richie.
Nah, I'm happy about seeing Rich. Fuck the food.
No, I like the food, man. I see Rich all the time.
Yeah.
It's Dana time.
Hold on.
Hey.
Dana time. Hold on, guys. I
Yeah,
gotta
hold.
say hi to them.
So yeah, I was. I'm. It's Marco's time to get up now. But again, I got plenty of female friends. It's not like like the person I'm talking about is the only one, because they tend to also like to throw shit in my face. Oh, you think you're all that, and oh, I got other guys interested in me and blah blah blah. Well, you know what? That's good. You. All you want to do is talk about you and your problems and how life's. You know what? Grow up already, man, people.
All right,
You know what I'm
here,
saying?
here,
Everybody.
here, here.
All
You.
narcissistic people,
Here,
please,
you,
man.
you,
The
you,
world,
you.
the
Here,
world
smoke,
don't run.
smoke,
No,
smoke,
that's
smoke.
why I started this we started this podcast, and fucking Fridays is about getting shit off your chest. It's fuck
Yeah,
it.
it's about-
It's about fuck it. I'm gonna talk about people that I deal with, and I don't care if they like it or not. I'm sorry. The truth has to be told, and it's gonna come out, plain and simple.
Yeah.
And I will, and it's not putting it on blast, because the people that I deal with, I know for a long time. You know what I'm saying? They're part of my family. Everybody knows the way, and everybody knows what I'm saying is true. It's not fabrication.
I know that. Now.
I need a light.
Yeah.
Let me take a sip of beer first.
The podcast is very different.
Today it is.
But Alcie's not drunk.
Yeah, I gotta get drunk quick,
Gotta get this guy high really fast.
drunk and high, because then all the truth is gonna come out. I won't, And again, it's not putting people on blast. I'm sorry, because I talk to people. I'm a talker. I like to talk. I like to explain myself. I apologize if I do wrong. Narcissistic people do not apologize for what they do. Okay? They blame you for their actions and make you think you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
All right?
I know some people like that.
I know a
somebody
lot
like
of
that.
people like that. And the thing is, and it's kind of masochistic in a way, because that's all, I kind of tend to not, disbar those people,
Yeah, you
saying
still
keep them
keep
out of
fucking
my
with
fucking
them.
life. I just keep them around. I keep fucking with them. It's because I'm an understanding a person. I know people have quirks. They're fucking off. They even probably on medication and don't say nothing to nobody.
Or some people need to be on
Or
medication.
some people
and
need
don't
to be
know,
and don't even know it. And it's up to a true friend like myself to say, look, I don't mean to be mean, but there's something fucking wrong with your ass. Go see the doctor.
Damn, this is good. What is this? It's a good taste. Yeah, it got a
Damn,
good
this shit
taste.
don't even start. This one is out. Can I try that? So, all right.
All right,
Now
wait,
that
wait,
I got.
wait, wait.
Oh, shit! I dropped
He
it.
dropped the blood.
Damn. Remember that? Now you gotta hit me in the hand with something.
Burn him.
Burn me.
All right, so moving on.
Yeah. So I got that off my chest.
Yeah, that
Anyway.
was good. That was good. That was good.
Don't deal with narcissistic people, man. Get the toxic people out of your fucking life,
People-
and be happy for everything and everyone around you. No matter how bad things are, someone out there got it worse than you.
Exactly. Absolutely. That's one thing that we could definitely agree on with that, is that no matter how bad you think your shit's going
Yeah.
on, someone else is
That's right.
worse. Let me
There's
tell you
kids
something.
in Africa that survive on eating dirt, okay? Because the dirt has so much minerals and vitamins in it, because it's rich.
Yeah, they
it's
got
a
dirt-
rich soil.
they got, like,
so
dirt
they
pies,
make dirt
right?
patties.
Dirt
yeah,
patties.
they make dirt. Like we used to make mud pies when we were a kid.
When we
We
didn't
didn't
eat
eat them though,
We
right?
could have.
We probably could have. And
they do
probably
that
nothing
shit-
would
they
be
do it in
wrong.
Africa.
Kids eat shit when they're babies, man. They don't shit. They don't get sick, bro. You know?
Yeah.
It helps their immune system, I think.
Well, that's what they say about
That's
eating
you know,
boogers.
Yeah.
They just say people eating boogers, that it boosts your immune system because you're eating germs.
You know what? I got something funny to say about that.
Yeah.
Everybody you ever see pulling up, driving, and they're picking their nose, I think they're lost. because, right? They say,
I drive and pick my nose all
yo,
the time.
listen, yeah, because you must be lost. Because they say that there's a lot of iron in the boogers. There's a lot of iron in boogers, and we get our fucking sensory, like our sense of direction from our nose,
my
like
nose?
birds.
No.
Yes, yes,
bro.
and yes, look it up, bro. I'm not fucking retard.
I know
Look
where
that
I'm
shit
going.
up. We get our sense
my
of
nose and
direction
drive.
from our nose
But I
because our
always do
nose
it.
and our mucus is filled with iron,
I feel
and it
that.
works with the Earth's gravitational fucking pull, bro.
Yo,
I
listen.
ain't lost.
You want to hear a story about boogers? I have an uncle of mine, right?
I love boogers. I mean booger from
I used to go with him to work when I was younger, when I was like 5.
Revenge of the Nerds. Booger.
This uncle, he was a cool uncle. Let me tell you something. When I was like, if you guys don't know, I found out about sex very young in life. Let me tell you something. I
You had
was
an
like
uncle
5.
named Booger?
No,
Oh.
I had an uncle that he worked in White Plains, right? He was like in maintenance. He had his own office, so we would go to his office, and he would give me Playboy magazines. I was like 5 or 6 years old, and he was like, "Look,
That's
mira la
why.
teta.
Yeah,
Look at her
you know what?
titties."
Back in the day,
her ass.
you know why? Because
And I was like,
look,
"Oh shit."
back in the day,
No, but listen,
Latin
about the
men
boogers.
didn't want us to be gay. So they'd be
Yeah.
like
Look
teaching
at
us
that
about
ass.
girls right away.
Yep, look
And
at
the
that
women,
ass. It's true.
and I remember when I was a kid, all my fucking like aunt's friends and shit, when I went to DR the first time, I was like 6 years old, and I couldn't fucking really like, I was, had a hip problem, sleeping, and I had a little boner. They would come, oh man, I had pee. Start, woo, 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 start pulling on that shit. Oh man, va a tener tronco, va a tener tronco, and they start yanking on my fucking pecker and shit.
Oh, I
remember
got a
that
story
shit.
like that when I
right?
was-
They didn't yank your
I
pecker
got a
when you was
story
a
like
kid.
that. Listen, when I was younger,
They always yanking on the peckers.
listen, when I was younger, this lady named Milna used to take care of me on Ashburn, right? Milna had like 2 really fly daughters, right? So one time my mom was there and the girls were there, and the daughters were like 18, 17, and they were hot. You know, they were Puerto Rican, black hair, just how I like women. So they go, my mom goes, someone tells me, I don't remember because I was young. I was like 4 or 5 years old. Show this girl your pee-pee, right?
Yeah.
So then I was like, huh? Say, show her your pee-pee, show her your pee-pee. So she took me to the bathroom, like playing along with the joke.
Yeah.
And I went and I
showed
showed
it
her
to
my
her?
dick. And she started laughing. She came back, and what happened? He showed it to me. They're like, why you show her? I said, but you told me to show her my dick.
Yeah, not for nothing though, but I don't think that's a big deal over in DR because back in the day, the kids used to just run around butt naked.
They
I
don't.
remember when I went to the DR for the first time, I'm seeing these little butt ass naked kids running around barefooted and shit. I'm like, ay bendito, why are these kids naked? Like, why they don't got no clothes? I'm like,
Yeah.
why are these kids running around fucking naked, man? You know? And then I'm like, I'm like, man, maybe I should do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, I can't do it. Bro, listen, funny story about getting naked. I have a friend. We went to the beach. Her dad wanted to go to the fucking, the nudie part of it, like fully nude. It just,
the Robert Mosley,
yeah,
I
it
mean,
just
yeah,
started fully naked.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he just wants to go see some fucking titties and shit, and some bush or whatever. He's an old guy. He needs to get his fucking swerve on or whatever, you know. So I'm like, we're walking and shit. I got my beer. Boom, boom, and he's like, oh, look, we're getting it. So, first you just see some titties, and I'm like, damn, there's some really old fucking titties out here. Like, old people, like, getting naked. I don't know why. Nobody wants to see their fucking body. So I'm walking by, and like, oh, yeah. So now I'm seeing, like, one fucking hot chick. So I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, oh, let's chill here for a minute. And I take a sip of my fucking beer, and this motherfucker drops trowel. Wow, he's like, come on, I'll see.
Oh.
Hey, come on, don't you want to feel liberated? He's like, don't you want to feel free?
No.
And I'm like, hell fucking no, you didn't just try to. He's like, yeah, here, hold my fucking trowel. He goes fucking running into the water.
Naked.
And he's coming down like,
balls.
now mind you, this is my female friend's dad, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know them for a long time.
Yo, that's hilarious. Come
So
on,
he's like, come on! And he dropped trout, jumped in the water, and I was like, bro, I give it to you, man. I was like, you're brave. I was like, I only like to get naked when I'm having sex. I'm sorry. Sorry, you know, I sleep naked by myself, but nobody sees me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go out there and I gotta get naked. You gotta be brave. You gotta be a certain type of person to do that shit. Voyeur, you know?
Well,
I don't want nobody seeing my fucking schlong.
I found
Not
out.
if it's not hard anyway. If it's hard, I'll be like, look at that shit. Look at it. Ooh,
Watch out, I'm
ooh,
coming.
look out.
I'm coming.
I hit you with it. I'm gonna hit you with it.
Get out the way.
I'm knocking on the door.
Get out the way.
Can I come in?
I'm not
Can I come in?
Oh, could I come in? Yo, did you guys see that video of McDonald's? Of the fucking guy trying to fuck the girl while she was online?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
The girl was there in front of the
Yo,
cash register.
people-
The guy was standing
That's
right
not the
behind her.
first time.
Listen, she
I
had
heard
no
something about-
panties with the skirt lifted with the dress. She had a
Listen.
summer dress. Oh shit, the blunt
Listen,
fell.
you know what? I say.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead, go
The
ahead.
blunt fell. Shit. Where's the blunt? Oh,
Where's the
here
blunt?
It is. All right.
Listen.
You got an emergency. Hold on, let me finish
Go ahead,
telling
go
you
ahead,
though.
go.
Yo, she lifts up. He's behind her. Someone's recording from far away. She lifts up her skirt, and he's got. You can't see his dick, but he tries to like fuck her in the ass, cause you know at that angle you got
What
you gotta
the
be yeah like when you know. Like it's a different angle when you're
Yeah.
fucking the pussy, you gotta kind of get under.
Yeah.
But he was just standing behind her, so he really tried to like poke her butt, and then you see that he backed up, and then you see her skirt go bring, like
Oh.
you know, because his dick said
Yeah,
bling,
when
you
it
know what I'm
hit
saying?
it, the
'Cause
back
he was-
flipped up.
Yeah,
It's
flipped
called
up.
a teepee. He made a teepee out of her fucking skirt. You know, when you get a boner in bed, you got a teepee going on. Come on, people, stay with me.
So that's where your name comes from.
Teepee.
Boner under blanket.
Right?
So
Also, Rob wrote also.
Oh,
What's up,
that's
brother?
up. What's up, Rob?
What's
that's
up,
okay.
Rob? We over here.
We're also live on
YouTube. And
Check
on
us
Facebook.
out. And Facebook. We're double teaming it. Oh, the internet is getting fucked by the M&A show. Motherfuckers, take that.
So-
Take that.
Take that. Oh. So, moving on.
Yes. That's all right.
Have you
Spell
ever-
check.
Have you ever taken an Uber?
You.
No,
Nah,
have
nah.
you ever taken an
Nah,
Uber?
I haven't taken Uber.
You've
From what I
taken
hear
Uber, right?
in the beginning, there'd be some really nice cat, like they'll get water and candy and shit like that, you know. But then they started getting
Here,
robbed,
Puka.
you know.
Well, I've never taken an Uber. I worked for Uber before, and I have an Uber story.
Uber.
So apparently, a Florida man that was in a New York City wedding this weekend died. He called an Uber, right?
Yes.
He walked up to what he thought was an Uber. He knocked on the door.
Oh, I seen that, and dude punched him in the face. He fell, hit his head,
and he
and
died.
died. And that's why motherfuckers with that fucking knockout game they were playing, running up to people and sucker punching them, and them motherfuckers was hitting their back of their heads on the concrete or the curb, and booyah.
Yo,
Dead.
how fucked up. First of all, that happened to that guy because he was from Florida. Because people from Florida.
Yeah, they don't know. They just
don't
went
know.
to tap
They're
on
very-
the window.
Yeah, they're very.
That motherfucker must have been from Brooklyn or something.
Yeah, like, yo.
You know?
He was in a white SUV and they haven't caught him. You heard? They haven't caught
Oh,
him.
no?
They didn't catch him. They have the
Listen,
video of the.
first of all, to go back to what you were talking about with the people having sex, let's talk about sex,
Let's talk
baby.
about- let's
Let's
talk
talk about
about
you
you
and
and
me.
me.
Listen, there are a bunch of freaks in this world, let me tell you, because that's not the first time I heard about that shit. There was these two people, right, and they were filmed fucking in a field in broad daylight in England. While kids were playing cricket and the guys were, cricket is that stick with the ball. It's like golf and baseball kind of
Well,
combined.
there was a stick with a ball playing that day.
Yeah, there was two balls in the stick playing. And the grass needed to be mowed. Oh!
That was funny.
All right. But yeah, so what happened was one of the fucking cricket players got pissed. And they fucking ran up to dude and was like, smacking him. Like, what the fuck you
Cock
doing?
blocked him?
Well, he's boning his chick in the fucking middle of the field with a bunch of fucking kids in the park and people. And they called the cops 3 times on, hello, there's 2 people there shagging in the forest. I mean, in the fields. So anyway, they were like, this is the 3rd time I called. and they didn't do nothing
I
about
wish
it.
I could
so
do a
dude
English
did that.
accent.
Listen, I had sex in the middle of a field, but it was dark out. It was fucking nobody around.
Yeah, I had sex in Glen Park,
I
but it
have
was dark.
sex in Van Cortlandt Field in the middle, the biggest field where all the baseball fields are. In the middle of all those, you know how they like one here, one there, one there, and they have a little middle space. We were dead middle. We was in the center of that
what?
shit.
It was nighttime. though,
Nighttime
right?
stars
Yeah.
and stars. Ooh, it
Yeah,
was
you
nice
like,
over
I
there.
don't see nothing wrong with a little bumpy grind.
Yeah, baby. Do I make it run, dear?
Well,
No, anyway.
okay. Well,
So there's freaks,
how
and I'm
about
one of them.
I was able to smash on the beach once.
Done that.
Beach.
I did it
River.
in the woods.
That was
did
a
it in
DR.
the car.
DR, you could do it everywhere.
I did it in DR. I lost my virginity in DR. I was 15. That was
Oh,
awesome.
yeah? Was
To
it
an
DR?
older woman. Yeah, she had a
What?
gold tooth.
No.
Yo, come on.
No,
she
tell
had,
me the story. Tell me the story. I gotta hear this. She had a gold tooth.
She
We
had
gotta
a
hear
gold toothus.
You gotta
I was
hear
like,
this.
damn, this bitch is
But tell me,
crazy.
tell me
She
the
reminded me
story.
of a hood rat chick.
this. What do you remember? What do you remember? How it happened? Yes, you can in DR. I
yeah,
know.
you
Elevator. I even smashed an elevator. Go ahead.
It was just, we was, but it's funny. Hey, Marcel's over here. What's up? Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Lucy, Lucy,
it's
go to
weird because
YouTube.
I don't know if what's
Go
up,
to YouTube.
Carolyn?
The MNA show. It's better over the. It's
whatever.
over
It's
there.
this is just for here. Too dark. Go
Guys,
to YouTube.
We need money. Go to
We
YouTube.
need money. Go to YouTube. I need a new phone.
Okay.
You could watch here or
We
whatever
get the
or
views.
both.
We
Watch
can watch
it
the
later.
views. Listen, don't. I love you guys for coming in Alcie's things,
Yeah.
but for us to be able to
Damn,
make
he's
money,
live blocking
For
me,
Alcee
man.
to get
this
a new
nigga live
phone.
blocking me.
for Alcie to get a new
He
phone.
live blocking me. He wants you to go to YouTube. Don't watch Alcee page.
Oh shit! Look,
What? Who?
Marcel
I
wrote.
know.
I
What?
know who it was.
Who? What?
That you lost your virginity to.
No way. In Santo Domingo, you wasn't there.
Yeah, you were still a
To
baby.
the lady with the gold tooth, you was a baby.
You know the gold tooth lady?
No, she don't know the gold tooth lady, man. It was,
Oh.
listen, man, it was one of those, and I don't know, when you go to DR,
Yeah,
you know,
everyone
they tend,
knows that there's brothels and stuff.
Not only brothels and shit like
Restaurants.
that, but also like when they, like people have gatherings like all the
Yes.
time, especially when the lights go out. All right,
The light goes out all
tends
the
to
time
go
in
out all the
DR.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, so the lights went out and my cock went up. It was crazy.
No, you said the lights went out and my cock went out.
No, my cock went up, man. How'd it go out?
Out your jeans. Out your jeans.
No, out. What?
Came out the boxes.
I was rocking out with my cock out. No, but anyway.
How old was she, you think?
I don't know. I don't even remember. It
Yeah.
happened. It would happen
I like
quick.
the
I was a
gold tooth.
fucking kid.
I like
it
the gold
happened
tooth.
quick.
You
I
wore
was
a condom though,
kid.
right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wore a
right,
condom,
yeah.
of course.
My first time
I wasn't
lost-
that retarded, bro.
My first time I
But
lost-
no, I didn't finish telling the story.
Oh, now you want to tell it. I've been trying to tell him. He's been like
I know.
embarrassed.
Not
and now he
embarrassed.
want to tell the story.
No, because I just reminded what happened. So it was like kind of like a wake kind of thing, you know?
Awake?
Yeah, it was kind of like
Oh,
at
they
a
say that
wake.
funerals get women horny.
I don't know why. Well, it was kind of wake. It was morbid because, like, they don't do, funeral parlors like
Yeah, they do
here,
it
like
in
we
the
do.
house.
They do it in the house, and then they get drunk with some fucking spicy hot tea, yo. They do, so they pass around this spicy hot fucking tea, and they tell stories about the person, and they laugh, and they sing songs and shit like that. It's not really bad. It's like almost like a party and shit. So the next thing you know, ¡fum! ¡Ah, se fue la luz! Se fue la luz, coño, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Se fue la luz.
Right? So
Se fue la luz.
So then now they're talking about, all right, boom, they're going to get these little, lights going and shit.
What?
So, no,
horny?
she's-
What's up, V? You just caught a mid-conversation. We're talking about when Alcee lost his virginity when he was
virginity.
15
To a woman with
to
a
a woman in
gold
DR with a gold tooth.
That's how I
So-
always remember.
so you was at a wake, the
I
lights
was at
went
a
out.
wake, the lights went out.
You
We
took
was getting
advantage.
Well, actually, we were getting twisted. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm sorry, not her.
No.
She's trying to think it's Charito.
Lucy,
Ooh,
why? Lucy, why are you come to YouTube? Why are you on Facebook? You don't like
Damn,
YouTube?
no. She made me say her name. I'm not supposed to say her
Yeah.
name.
No, you ain't say it. You ain't
I
say it.
did.
No, you didn't. No,
I
you
did
didn't.
the-
You said shut. That's it. Just keep moving. Just keep
Son
talking.
of a
Keep talking.
bitch. So anyway, we drinking that spicy rum fucking tea, and the lights go out, and the next thing you know, I feel this, like a tug, like, bang, vamos pa allí, she tells me.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't know what vamos pa allí means. I'm like, where's allí? You know? Where we going? She's like, no,
ye?
bang, vamos allí. And I'm like, where is allí? Where is that? How far is it?
¿Dónde está
You know what I'm
allí?
saying? ¿Dónde está
¿Dónde está
allí?
allí?
Where are we going? How far are we going? Like, no, she's like, no, bang, bang, guys. She keeps pulling. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So she takes me to the alleyway. Yo, literally, like, I swear to God, I can't, yo. Yo, I'm not fucking lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. So she takes me to an alleyway, like 2 fucking houses away, right? We could still hear them all talking and laughing
Like
and
Dominicans,
drinking and
yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
you know? And she's like, yo sé que tú eres virgen. She's like, yo te voy a hacer un hombre.
Oh, shit! That
I was
girl
like,
was
somebody-
gangster.
I was like, yo, who the fuck told
I'ma
this
make
bitch?
you into a man.
Nah. I was like, yo,
Yo.
who told this bitch I was a virgin? First of all, I was like, who knows? This is my first time in the Dominican Republic. I ain't tell nobody. I'm like, yeah, I'm already got laid in over there in New York, where I'm from and shit. So she was like, she just knew. She looked at my face. She was like, this is a young boy I'm going to turn out. It's like, all right, bet. No
I'm gonna
doubt.
turn him out.
And you know what? 6 seconds later, she was like, ¿Qué pasó, papi? Ay, Dios mío. I was like, hey, I'm a virgin. Nah, but yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, the
Yeah,
first
I
time
was
is
like, hey,
always
yo,
like that, bro.
you know?
First time
It
is always
was, you
like
know,
that.
maybe a good fucking 5 or 6 pumps or something. I don't know. I didn't even count. Pa, 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 pa. Oh!
Party over.
And she was like, vamos a beber la otra vez.
Vamos, bye, bebé.
Vamos a beber.
Llegó la luz.
Hey, mira, ¿dónde está?
The lights came
I'm
back.
pretty sure everybody was like, when I came back, I was all like, oh, tú
Yo.
también, ¿qué te pasó? I'm
Ah, they
I'm
seen
like,
it in your face.
I'm like,
Alcee
no,
was a
no,
man.
yo fui.
Alcee, huh?
I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you come back and you're like, you're trying to be all natural, normal and shit. Pero Alcee, ¿por qué tú estás tan rojo? ¿Por qué tú estás sudando tanto, man? Huh? What?
Why you sweating so much?
Shit, no way. No, and I just went to take a walk around the neighborhood and I got lost.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, though?
What?
Because I know I'm this way. This is something personal I'm sharing, but I'm like my own teammate. Like, I'm my own, like.
What, you root for yourself? Like,
Yeah,
nigga,
afterwards
go.
I'd be like,
Oh.
yeah, nigga, we.
Oh,
I
no,
look,
I thought you
I look
meant
at myself
during.
in the mirror and I'd be like,
Yeah, nah, everybody feels like the man.
That's what I'm
It's-
talking
yo,
about.
listen,
You
there's
feel like
some-
the man afterwards,
Yeah,
right or
there's
wrong?
endorphins and dopamine and shit that all, you know, it's 90% physical and it's 90% mental and 10% physical.
Mm-hmm.
All the endorphins kicking in your brain. It's just like getting fucking high. You feel great, especially when you pound the shit out of the bitch.
Yeah.
You just boom, like
Well,
MMA
that time-
fighter.
well, that time
Put her
you
in a
did it.
fucking triangle.
That time
Oh.
you didn't though. You
What?
pumped. You said you only did it.
No, I was fucking a virgin, man, and I was horny as hell. I was
Like
looking at
Eddie
all these
Murphy.
fucking- you know?
That's it, honey.
Yeah, that's it. Bye.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you said
I
your
couldn't
virgin
go to sleep,
story,
though.
so I'm gonna tell you my virgin story, right? I lost my virginity when
I was actually scared. We was in a fucking alleyway. I didn't know what this fucking bitch was gonna do. Now, go ahead.
That's it.
I thought she was gonna rob my ass. She's like, oh, I'm gonna get this fucking gringo's money. Nah,
But yo,
go
let me
ahead.
ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Did you see her before that?
No, first time
She
I
just
met her.
popped up on you like
She
that?
just ran up and grabbed
Holy
me.
shit! So that was your virginity was a one night
it was
stand.
a one-night stand. Yeah,
Yo,
it
that's
was.
hot.
It
That's
was.
hot.
Yeah,
That's a
it
good
was. It
story.
was crazy though.
That's good.
She had a gold tooth.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I could see in the alleyway because it was shining in the night sky. It was like,
Yo,
bing, bing. I was like,
shit.
oh,
You
damn.
can see the shine.
I'm
the
never
moon.
gonna forget
The
this
moon,
the
the
rest of
moon.
my life.
Oh my god, laugh my fucking ass off. Holy shit, yo, that was hilarious.
True story. I swear to God. Oh, what's up, Gerald? How you doing? I ran out of beer. Did you guys bring any beers or anything?
No,
Oh, damn.
only grub.
I need another beer.
You wanna go to?
I can't go to the store. I got a show to do over here. What are you talking about?
Well, we got weed.
We got weed. That's good enough for me. I line up now. So anyway,
need
that was
water, though.
that
Fuck.
was a true story. But all right, you
There's
want to
any
move on
water
to the
inside,
next
Poopa?
topic?
There's water inside. Oh, there's water right there, Alcee, still?
No, I don't think so. And maybe in mom's house. Oh, look, we got a little bit of lane.
Well, I want.
I don't want no water. Rob said I'm crazy. Yeah, a little bit. I'm a little bit out there. But that's all right. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm fucking crazy. I don't fucking really bother nobody with my craziness. I keep my craziness to myself.
And it's all right because this craziness is gonna make us money.
Yeah, baby, come through. You know what's up. Yeah, hopefully.
Well, hopefully we're gonna make money.
What? Oh, I thought you got fucking catching my shit on fire over there. Yeah, all right, so yeah, I guess that's it. We're moving on to the next topic. That was a good story. I just had to get that off my chest.
I thought
Today
that
is
shit was
fucking
great.
Friday. I'm gonna get a lot of shit off my chest.
Smoke. It's
Oh.
turning off. Smoke. Yeah, see, it's kind of canoeing too. So I have another story.
Okay.
So remember when we were talking about a few weeks ago about the mosquitoes if they get high off of our blood because we smoke so much THC? We said no,
it's in our
right?
minds. And why?
So I found another story,
That
right?
says that it does.
No.
Oh, what?
So apparently this is like,
Anthony.
hey Anthony, thank you for joining us on Facebook. We're also on YouTube Live. The M&A Show, if you want to search it. So apparently, you've been to a beer garden before?
I've been to the yard house. I've been to beer bars, not
Okay.
like a beer garden. I guess it's the
Well,
same thing.
in Europe, those are big beer gardens, right? So apparently, there's a big problem going on because, okay, so you see how beer is kind of like has sugar?
Oh, that's what I should have done. Sorry, go ahead. I'm bugging. I have to.
So you see how beer has sugar, right?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
And sugar attracts insects and stuff, right? Well, wasps have been showing up to beer gardens.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Thank you so much, Puka. They've been drinking beer, getting drunk, and running around in groups attacking people.
The wasps?
The wasp.
I believe that. You know why? Because I've seen like squirrels eat like old fucking pumpkins and shit like that because they get fermented over or fruit, bears
Puka.
too.
Puka.
Bears, they
Puka.
fucking eat old rotten fruit that's been laying on the ground and really gets a little bit of alcohol in it because it fermentates itself.
That's right, you're right.
And they're like, oh.
Oh, shit. So,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a thing. They're going
There is a
around,
thing.
and they're going around, they're going around on a stinging rampage. They go to the beer gardens.
I wonder
get
if you see, what if they sting the people and the people get drunker? Right? That don't make any sense somehow.
No, I don't think they're shooting alcohol.
They're
out
not.
Of
They're sucking the blood.
No,
Hey!
bees don't suck blood.
Oh no,
right? They
bees!
put
No,
venom,
bees!
right?
No, bees sting.
But what
with a
about
stinger.
wasp? It's a wasp.
No, wasp. They sting over and over again. They haven't. They don't die.
Oh yeah.
They don't die. A bumblebee stings once and it stays in you. Boom.
Yo, let me
So
tell you.
wasps can kill. Bees can kill if you're allergic to it. But a swarm of wasps can definitely fucking kill you because they don't stop stinging the shit out of
Dude,
you.
I seen a video. My son, he likes to watch these videos of this guy that he has. I ain't gonna lie, his YouTube account is great. He has a bunch, like thousands, millions of views. What he does is him and his friends, they go out. I think this is some shit we could end up doing in the future. I can see us doing this, right? Like going to like different parts and looking.
John and Rosanna, what's up, y'all?
Hey guys.
Yeah, we're also on YouTube.
YouTube, search us, the M&A
Show.
The M&A
What's up, Rosanna? What's up,
Show.
Maria?
Yes. So
Check
look,
us out.
so
Oh, lower it, lower the
Oh,
flames.
lower the flames.
Lower the fire, lower the fire.
we got the grill going
The
on
grill,
in the background.
oh yeah,
There you go, Lou got it.
oh yeah, lower it. What's that? Burgers? Yeah.
Yeah, those are natural.
You gotta
burgers.
lower the flame and then like move the meat. Yeah.
Yeah, move the meat.
Move my meat.
Hey,
hey,
Rosanna, thank you for joining us. So, fuck.
Oh, what were we talking about again? Because we seen a fire going on behind us over there. We got distracted. So, we're
I
high.
forgot what we were talking
Oh,
about.
fuck.
I just
Look
had
at
it
it,
too.
look at
No,
it.
I don't have it. This was
Oh,
something that we
shit.
just.
Oh,
Damn.
someone needs to chime in and remind us what we were talking
What the
about.
fuck are we talking about, guys?
Yo, I'm sorry. I seen fire in my fucking drew a
Yeah, I
blank.
thought about last
I drew a
time
blank.
when the flames caught
Oh,
on
God,
fire.
yeah. All right.
Okay, I remember. See? Boom. Thanks to the fasting, mine is still
You
sharp.
see?
See, if I would have ate earlier, I would have been like,
You want to be
what?
sleepy?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
So this is guy on YouTube.
Right. Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
making tons of money, tons of views. Him and his boys, they go out to remote locations and look for insects that have the most powerful stings.
Oh, there is.
And then he gets them. No, listen, he gets them. He forgets one. Like this guy, the one I seen, he went and got this ant.
Yeah, I
somewhere
was
in the
just
jungle.
gonna say it. It's
And
in
then-
the Amazon.
And
It's-
then he put his hand
Their
down.
claws are like this big.
Yeah, bro, he put his arm
Listen.
down like this. Listen, look, he put his arm down like this, and he had it in a cup, and he put it like this. Boom. At first, he was like, okay, I'm gonna see if it stings me like this first, and he said it wasn't stinging him. So then he grabbed them by the tweezers.
Yeah,
And
then
forced them to
yeah.
fight it. Yo, bro, this dude stung himself. He
Bro,
was in pain for
believe
like
it or
20
not,
minutes.
Here's another tidbit of useless knowledge that I have. In the Amazon, and there's a rite of passage for the, I think they were Aztec or Mayans or whatever, and I think they still do them, where they call the bullet ant.
Ooh, I
Okay?
think that's the one.
Thank you. It's
That's-
called the
that's the-
bullet ant.
that's the one, the bullet ant.
They're fucking beaks. I call it a beak because it's like fucking huge.
They're fucking
incisors.
big, bro.
They're
The ants are
incisors.
like
So
this.
listen, you know what they do? They take,
Listen,
they
hold
take
on,
a-
wait.
listen, let me
no,
finish.
But show this real quick. Look,
yeah.
they're like this big. These
Yeah,
fucking
they're
ants.
like
they're
this
that
big,
long,
and
they're
their
that
mouth
long.
are like this big, literally like this big. They're incisors.
Yeah, that's just.
Okay, so in the Amazon, rite of passage, right? They take a bunch of those bullet ants and they put them, and they make a glove, and they weave the ants into the glove.
What?
Into the glove, okay? And you know what you gotta do? You gotta put your hands in those gloves. And you gotta keep them in there with those fucking big ass bullet ants fucking biting at you and shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man, that's a true story. Oh, what's up, Albert?
Albert, thanks
Puto,
for
no
joining
invite,
us.
puto. No invite. I know where you at. Where you? Don Coquis downtown, probably. I seen you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. We're also on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube Live right now. The M&A Show. But yeah, that guy, he went around doing that shit, bro. Just getting bit up
Yeah.
all the time. Like he went
bullet
first.
ant.
He got the bullet ant. He got a bee. That's why I brought it up, because he got a wasp, bro. This big ass fucking
Yeah.
wasp.
Wasps, they can be
You
big.
and that's
They can
when
be
you said
really
it
big.
keeps re-stinging, bro. He
Wasps
put it there,
re-stings.
and all you see is the little stinger going like this,
Yeah,
bro. He's
it'll
going
sting
crazy,
you.
stinging the
Wasps
shit
can
out of him.
Sting you multiple times and not die.
Bro.
Bumblebees will sting you. They'll leave the stinger in you and they'll die once. It's a defense mechanism. They're the soldiers in the fucking insect world. The bumblebees. All right, they sacrifice themselves, and then the wasps, they're like the knights. You know what I'm saying? They could just and keep coming and coming at you. Ah! Kill
So-
bees on the swarm. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Killer
lost.
bees.
I lost.
Wu-Tang Clan.
I lost.
ain't
Yo,
nothing
shout out
fuck
to
with.
Wu-Tang if you. My hand don't hurt. I mean, my hand hurts.
What you gonna do, the woo?
I was.
Woo.
My hand hurt.
Yeah, but guys, we're over here in the backyard right now.
Chilling,
We
yeah.
got the grill going, smoking some weed.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring this up. So, I think I mentioned it to you earlier. Oh no, I didn't mention it to you. I mentioned it to V. So you remember Amorosa, right?
Oh yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I heard about the story.
Yeah,
That I heard
she
about.
came
They're
out
saying that
saying no. She
they
came out
gave-
saying
the
that there's
government gave her a job to be quiet about Donald Trump and his fucking
his racism.
yeah, and the
That
way
there's
he
video.
Is, yeah.
That she said there's video of when he was in The Apprentice, him saying the N word over and over and over
Yeah,
again,
they
all the time.
Definitely, and that's the thing. And again, just to
And
go
hold on,
point,
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait.
wait, just to
Yeah.
point out again, I could go on my page right now And there's a bunch of stuff on my timeline talking about the president and making fun of him. You know, about like this comedian. He went on stage and he was taking some jokes. And then, he just wanted to throw a little punch at the president. And there was a heckler out there.
Louis.
And she was like,
Lou.
don't talk about the Trump. Don't talk about the Trump. And he went on a tirade against and he had everybody cracking up. And you know what that's called? Freedom of speech. He said, oh my God, I thought this was America. I thought this was America. It's a freedom of speech. It's my God-given right to talk.
Well,
It's my right.
You're right as an American.
As an American.
Yeah.
And my God-given right,
Yeah, that's what we believe.
Yo, what's up,
Hugo? Thanks for joining us. So apparently she got fired last year. They had to forcefully take her out of the White House.
Wow, yeah, I think I remember that.
So who knows too, man? This might be. I mean, they did give her a job, but I don't know.
The truth eventually will come out. Oh yeah, if you could see, they could see the
fire,
flashes.
yeah.
You can see the fire. That's why we're watching over there. We're like,
that's
oh my
what it
God.
is. The burgers are juicy. They're natural. It's ground meat.
I just want to eat something. Oh, what's up, Christina?
Hey, Christina.
So yeah, man. But again, man, I think since it's fucking Friday, we should just keep fucking trying to piss people off, man. I want to piss some people off. Like, I really wanted to smash that. I want to talk about sex again because that's funny topic. I mean,
I got something we could talk about that'll piss people off. You ready?
Yeah, let's get some haters, man.
Yeah, let's talk about the moon landings and shit.
The moon landings.
You see?
You
don't like when I bring that up.
Man, it's just true.
That's
like you want to talk about. All right, let's talk about the world is flat. Then you're a fucking retard if you think the world is flat. Okay. You're a fucking moron. Okay.
Have you ever seen?
Okay. Where are we in the fucking like the
Can I ask you a question?
The 100s and shit when fucking time just started that people thought that the world was flat. You're gonna fall off the edge of the fucking world. You're gonna fall off the edge of the planet.
Hold on. Before we get into this, I just want to let you guys know that I'm just playing what's it gonna be? The
advocate.
Yeah, the antagonist.
Well, yeah, he plays. Sometimes you do
I'm
good
doing
cop, bad
versa.
cop.
So I'm just gonna say my other part of it. So let me ask you a question: have you ever been to outer space?
Have I ever been to outer space? Of course not.
True.
Have you?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
People have been in outer space.
No,
and there's satellite imagery that shows the planet.
Satellite.
All
yeah,
right,
I can show you pictures of anything.
Nowadays that's the problem because computers and fucking people making hoaxes and digitally and enhancing pictures, anything can be done now. Okay, but there's proof.
I just think that there's been a lot of fuckery going on. And
there's proof.
There's proof I think your
going
battery's
on.
dying out.
No, it's plugged in. It's plugged in.
I think there's a lot of fuckery
going
on. Okay?
Myra.
My personal beliefs is that we've never been there.
He don't believe that. If you don't believe that we've never been to the moon, listen. So if you don't,
we've had these arguments. This is real, guys. We didn't go back and forth in the background. He said he wanted to get in. So let's do
all right, this is fucking Friday. All right, so let's do it. Listen, if you don't believe that we haven't been to the moon, then you believe that there's fucking a space station in the moon somewhere that the fucking guy. It's the same kind of conspiracy.
No.
That's the same thing because
we have been on the moon.
There are reflectors on the moon that every.
You didn't show me the pictures.
I did show you.
No, you did it.
Yes,
you said
I did. I showed you the video of the
Mythbusters.
The Mythbusters. Yes, I did. It's on an episode of Mythbusters. All right, and they have every shuttle landing that's been on the moon. They have taken soil, they've taken samples, and they've left reflectors there. So that way, they could see the gravitational pull from the moon and the distance and so on and so forth. Oh, lower the flame. Take it off. Take the meat off.
He's moving it.
No, or turn the flames off, like the gas. Oh. No, I'm saying shut it off so that way you don't it's just gonna keep burning up. Just shut the gas off completely. Shut all the burners off. Don't introduce no more heat. Yeah, and take the meat. Holy shit! Oh, he dropped the meat into a fucking bucket.
Nervous.
Don't get nervous. Just remove the meat. Listen to what I'm saying.
Now that's a fire. I want to turn it around so they can see what's going on.
I know, me too. You can
Well,
see
do,
it.
you can do
They
yours.
can see
you
the
can do yours.
flames.
You can grab yours.
They can see the flames.
You can grab yours. I
I'm
don't want
gonna
to do
grab
mine
it. I
because
need
I
to
might
get a
fuck up the
cigarette
audio.
anyway.
Fuck it.
Look at that.
Look, guys.
They go like, God, don't burn it up. Just remove the meat.
Remove the meat.
Remove the meat.
Remove the meat. Oh,
Oh,
no, you
shit,
can't see it.
3D?
Yeah, look. Oh, no,
Oh,
no. That's not
no.
working.
Oh, there it is. Look.
No, I can see you in that shit. You stupid.
Oh,
Now you're
God.
going to have to set that shit up
Son
again.
of a cracker
It
jacks.
took Alcy like 40 minutes
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
just.
able to...
Oh, look. I should be good with the batteries now. It's been plugged in enough. Yo, Joe was watching. Damn, I didn't see that. Huh? Who, me, what?
Clean the grill. Oh.
Clean the grill? Who was using it last? You, nigga. You. You was using it last, man. Yes, it was. You was making all those goddamn chicken wings. You don't remember? Yeah. You made like 100 wings on that shit.
I do remember
You made
tasting
barbecue.
those wings.
Made the pinchos with the shrimp and all
Oh
that.
yeah. He got me. I did. I made the shrimp last. I made the shrimp pinchos and the little steak pinchos. That's true.
Listen,
true.
guys, the grill caught on fire. The fire's under control now, though.
It
We're
is.
good.
It's on
We're
the-
safe. We're safe.
We're all right. We're all right. Thank God, man.
Thank God.
Shit.
So,
Well,
yeah.
hold on, man. You're not in here.
Back to no, it's all right.
Oh, yeah, you
I
can't
can't-
see. You need to get a candle.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, look.
You have the candle. It's here.
It's
Look,
this.
right there.
Oh,
You gotta
right.
put it right there.
Like that. I'll hold this
Like
in.
that. So yeah, that's me and Alcy. We agree on almost everything, but that's the one
Now, listen.
thing we don't
First of
agree
all,
on.
listen. They like I was saying. There are, all right, reflectors on the moon that astrologers and people fucking do the weather and people who track the planets and the gravitational pulse. I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist. All right, but you can. They point lasers on these reflectors. Every fucking shuttle mission that landed on the moon, they've taken samples of the soil. They checked the polarity and shit like that, and they put reflectors down. So that way they can hit it with a laser beam here from Earth. They can tell the distance or when it's closest to the Earth, when it's farthest away from the Earth. That's how they tell the moon cycles. Okay, not just by watching it. Okay, in the sky and say, oh yeah, it's this much away. You know?
Okay, now I'm gonna respond to that. If this is true, I would have thought that there'd be pictures of it on Google.
They are. Look it up. Look
Reflectors,
for the
okay?
Yes. Look, they're not called reflectors
And two,
themselves. Maybe they got it as a
hold on,
fucking scientific term.
I'll
for
let
them.
you talk. I ain't say nothing. Now let
No,
me say
go
my
ahead.
say. And my second point is this: those numbers, they could just be making them up.
No way.
Why not?
Because people can't lie about that.
Like I said,
People can't lie
have
about
you
that
ever
shit.
been
Why
to
am I
outer
looking there?
space?
Of course not, bro. Listen.
He's looking at his face. You see?
I know.
This
This
is the only
retarded
thing.
to me.
This is the
bro.
only thing
This
that
is
we here
retarded
don't
to me.
agree on. We agree on
Listen,
almost everything
again,
else.
People who believe stuff like that have been.
Hey,
Oh, what's up?
What's that?
So-
Ice?
Spike lemonade.
Yes!
Frozen.
Oh, you're the bestest.
Frio
Nice.
style.
Hey, Lisa!
Hey,
My niece is here. Hey!
oh, I'm about
Oh,
to break
man,
my
we're gonna
fast
get
with some alcohol.
That's good.
right
Now things are gonna
No,
start
like,
getting
I think
interesting.
what time is it? What time
It
is it?
is what time is it? I
Let's
don't
see,
know. I
hold
don't know.
So I can tell how long I've been fasting.
It's
the best.
9 o'clock already. We've been on for an hour, believe it or not. That's
so-
good.
So I've
We
been
got two
fasting
watches
for
here and we had a
23
bunch watching here.
hours. I'm 23 hours.
How do you did that with
No
the
eating.
thingamajiggies?
You want the light back
yeah,
on?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Can't see me over. It's dark. Sorry, I don't have a good phone, but listen
got
in.
you.
Oh, there we go. Blow. Oh,
It's
look,
kind
look
of
at
too
this.
bright.
No, like this.
Yeah,
gotta
like
put it
that,
like-
that.
Like
Don't
that.
fuck up my thing too. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
see?
That's good. That's good.
Right?
Alcy likes that.
Right? That good? Everybody good? Everybody good?
So yeah, like I was saying,
Cheers.
I'm gonna let it melt a little bit.
Oh,
See,
frozen.
maybe some of the meat done.
I'm gonna get a
first.
brain freeze. Watch.
See what I can tell you guys. Look, you see the same thing he does with those frozen juices. He squeezes the fucking ice out of them
Ah,
shits. Yeah,
I love it.
a mouse.
Woo! Oh, that was great. Oh yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, all right. So, people who don't believe that we've been on the moon believe that the world is flat, that fucking people are aliens, they're fucking lizards, and that Donald Trump is a robot. He's an
He
android.
got robot hair.
He's an artificial intelligent AI robot, secretly ran by fucking conspiracy theorists. Not conspiracy theorists. I'm sorry, forget it. I lost track of what I was gonna say, but fuck.
Listen,
Whatever.
to
Whatever. He just wants to get me angry.
to rebut
Hey,
what Alcy is
he don't
saying.
believe we've been on the moon.
I just
We
think
weren't
this.
on the moon.
We've been
We
lied
weren't
to
there.
before. We've been lied to
We
before.
were on the moon. Yeah, just why they shot JFK, because you want to lie about
Whoa,
being on the moon.
whoa,
Oh,
buddy,
there you
whoa,
go.
buddy.
The magic bullet was fucking held by Magneto. I mean,
That's for the movie, right? Damn, I ain't see Vanellope wrote something. I didn't see what
Oh, I
she wrote.
didn't see neither.
Write it
Penelope,
again,
sorry.
B. We didn't get to see it.
No, what?
Bye,
Where
pretty-
you
I
going?
mean, Lisa,
Lisa.
I'm
Where
sorry.
you going?
Where
Where you
you
going? You gotta
going?
go? Hang out. Take a break from the kids. Damn, relax.
Is it
Sit down.
Mima's not there?
Hold on. Oh, yeah. No, what? She's not there? We love you, Mima.
Bye. Love you, Mima. Bye, Lisa.
Oh, really? Yo, listen, if
Good
you see me and I'm
night.
looking that way, it's because we're on YouTube as well. This
Yeah,
is just Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Facebook is just
is
like
a
a trial run or just
No,
in
no,
case.
no, no. I would say
because
like
they've
the
been
behind
censoring
the
us.
scenes,
Oh,
like
the
a
behind the scenes.
That's what
Yeah, we'll
affected
run
Facebook.
this. Yeah, and
You
he'll
know?
edit
But
that.
everyone should really try and go on YouTube and subscribe. The M and A Show. We need to build up our subscribers. We need to
Yes.
build up our views
Yeah.
because honestly,
Also, we need sponsors and anybody who has any kind of equipment that they want to be willing to donate or money, we'll take it. Thank you.
see, look, you said money and 2 viewers left.
Damn!
This
You
fucking
cheap
guy.
bastards.
I swear, it said 3. I swear to God, it said 3. And when you said the money, it said
God,
boop. It went right to 1.
People that don't be so cheap. Help us out, damn it!
Give us a pod.
Give me a fucking penny, everybody. If everybody in the world gave me a penny, I would be rich.
You get that new cell phone.
I could get a new
I
cell phone.
said, is that the special juice?
Oh,
No,
nah, I
no.
wish, but it is spiked. It's Dana
Well, it is
Time.
special
It's
juice.
Dana Time Special
Yeah,
Lemonade.
it's Dana Time.
Brought to you
Special
by Dana
Lemonade.
Time by Dana.
You know what? We're gonna call this drink Dana Time.
It's Dana Time
It's Dana
Lemonade.
Time Lemonade.
Dana Time Lemonade. It's
No, not
good.
yet.
It's tasty
I'm letting it
too.
melt a little bit.
Oh, I'm
wanna
gonna
see
get a
if
brain
I can-
freeze.
I don't want. I'm gonna let it melt a little bit because I want to try to eat before I drink.
Ah,
it. I don't want to break my fast. I'm literally fasted 23 hours today.
I can't do that anymore.
Huh?
My teeth hurt.
Thank you. Yeah, yo, it's
My teeth
water
hurt.
all day water. And look, I smoke and I'm always on point.
I can eat whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, Alcy's blessed. He got a
I don't give a
metabolism.
shit if I get the mud butt neither.
Yo, I can't go
No,
far.
I can't go far. And I tell my boss, fuck that shit. I ain't leaving the house until I'm finished shitting.
Yo, you know, talking about shitting, like, I think there's people who know about shitting on themselves, and there's people who don't know about shitting
That's
on
a
themselves.
shark. That's a shark. Never
I've
trust
never,
a fart.
I've never, I
Never
never shit on
trust a
myself.
fucking fart. I sharted, man. I have. I ain't gonna. I'm coming clean today. It's fucking Friday, bro.
We
That
kill
shit is not
confessions
fun.
over here.
You know what I did?
Testify.
Testify, baby. I had to go into the stall and cut my fucking drawers off. Use it to wipe my ass.
No.
Hell yeah. Fuck that shit. That's what you do. That's why you carry a fucking knife with you. Just in case you shot yourself, you gotta cut your fucking drawers off. And then you wipe your ass. You know, you can wash a little bit too, but like, oh shit. Hopefully nobody comes in on me while I'm cutting my drawers off. Oh shit! They're like, "What is he doing in there?" I'm like, he's killing somebody." No, I'll be done in a minute.
Well, there was no toilet paper.
No, well, of course, the shit is already shitty, so where's toilet paper?
Why you doing that?
I left that
I
shit in
would've
the
just-
bathroom.
I would've
I
just
threw it
took
on
it
the
off and
toilet
threw it
bowl.
on the
I left it
floor.
on the toilet bowl, fucking for the next nigga to see that shit. There you go, some shitty drawers for you, nigga. What? I'm dirty today. It's
my
fucking
nigga.
Friday.
Yo, but you know something?
Oh,
One of
God,
my
all right.
brothers.
I'm just fucking playing.
One
I'm
of my
sorry.
brothers. I'm not gonna say his name. One of my brothers. I'm not gonna say his name. We came back from like a pool or something, right? And we were getting to my brother's house. I mean, my dad's house.
Oh, we were talking too much shit. We were talking about shit. And Facebook cut my fucking Facebook live feed off. They cut me off.
Go see what the Aguacate crew is saying.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the Aguacate crew. Hey. Oh, damn. 20 unread messages. So what happened to the MMA show? We're on right now,
That's
ladies and
old.
gentlemen.
That was an hour ago. Those
I know.
messages.
Anthony said, sorry, late popcorn line. What did I miss? Oh, yeah, of course. Everybody missing shit. Photo, nothing. All you have to do is ask for a summary.
All you have to ask for it's
hold
they
on,
tell
let's
to
see what
ask me,
happened.
but I'm not on here right now.
How's the weather looking like tomorrow?
Rain, Javier.
Wait. Oh, the choppy lit. Damn.
Oh, we need to put this shit on Bluetooth.
Javier, I bumped into Wilfredo, and Wilfredo was like,
Ah,
"Oh, your
that's
cousin
my show.
Puka. All right, no. Just listen. Why don't you do this real quick though? Look, go.
Ay. Now the mosquito got me. Now the mosquito got me.
Oh.
Oh, we got some of that
Look,
fucking
guys,
juice.
we're still doing the podcast. Now you guys are part of it.
Yeah.
That's a family group chat that we have.
Ooh. Yeah.
Send that over there. So yeah,
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
so my
see
brother,
this shit.
my younger brother, he was rushing to get inside, and I'm like, yo, what's wrong? He's like, my stomach. Yo, he ran upstairs, went inside. He went to the bathroom. When we leave the house, he's like, yo, I see that he has the green shorts that he had. He has it in a plastic bag. Bro, what happened? He was
Oh,
like,
God.
yo, I shit on myself.
Man.
That's never happened to me. I've always been lucky. I hold that shit.
Wait till you get older, buddy.
Oh,
Wait till you
no,
get older.
no.
That's why they say it depends. Why? Whether you have to shit or not, motherfucker. That's what it depends on. Whether you're gonna piss yourself or shit yourself. It all boils down to that. You lose your teeth, you go bald, and you shit and piss yourself like a fucking baby.
It's like you just
You start bald, wrinkly, and toothless, shitting and pissing yourself, and that's how you die. Bald, toothless, wrinkly, and shitting, pissing yourself. God bless you.
I'm hoping that I
I
die
am
at
the
an
fuck
age.
out of myself.
I'm hoping that I die at an age where I'm still fucking, and then but I'm old, and then I could die fucking. That'd be a great way to go.
They have Viagra for that. And an 85-year-old couple just had a baby. Their first.
Yo, yeah, I seen that,
India.
bro.
All right, probably from Viagra and getting vitamins for the women and shit, and libido fucking stimulators, whatever.
Yo,
Shit, if I can have a baby at 85, you damn Skippy, I'm gonna do that shit. That shit'll keep you alive. You chasing that little motherfucker around and shit. Come here. All right, come here.
that's crazy,
Come
though,
here.
bro. Because let me tell you something. When a woman has a baby, it really changes her body. Like it changes
Listen.
the biology of her body. I have an ex-girlfriend that she went through she had like 4
It's
kids.
fucking alien. Their whole
fucking
pelvis fucking changes. Their whole pelvis opens up little by little.
like
Their
her
bones
thyroids got fucked up and
move.
everything, bro.
Yeah, that
like
too.
everything. The biology
That too.
changes.
And of course, there's the postmortem depression along with having a baby and having it come out of you and stuff like that. I know. I have sisters. I know. I wish. That's why a lot of women they're like, oh, I wish I had my belly again. I look so cute when I had my belly.
You wanna have my belly.
And they want to feel the baby inside of them. Like, that shit is scary, man. I felt all my nieces and
I
nephews.
am not gonna lie.
This shit is
yeah,
spooky,
it's
man.
So
That shit is like,
weird.
whoa,
That's yeah. Like I remember
whoa,
feeling.
like, what the fuck is that?
I remember.
What is in you? Get it out. Get it out.
Yo, I remember when my son's mother was pregnant, and when she was like 8 months, almost ready to go. Yo, it felt like Alien. Like you see the movie Alien, when you see
Yeah.
the under the skin.
Poking out that fucking chest and shit.
If and then you touch it, it just feels weird. It's like,
I'm sorry. I
oh,
give you women all the
oh.
respect for that shit because when you go through birth, you fucking shit piss, you rip your fucking taint. There's a lot of shit going on in that fuck. I seen it. It's nasty, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too, man.
I haven't had any kids, and they say it's beautiful. And I watched videos. I was like, that's beautiful. I was like, it's beautiful. They look like the bitch is dying. Save her ass.
Yo, it's
Somebody, yo,
he said
yo.
the bitch is dying, save her.
Save her.
Lord,
It's true. This shit is
Vanellope
no
got
fucking
hallelujah.
joke.
It's
That
true.
shit is
It's
no
true.
joke.
No,
I give you
listen.
all the respect, man.
Yeah,
that's why I
shit.
came out with a deformity and shit because like my mom, she got thrown down the fucking flight of stairs while she was pregnant of me, and I was lodged up against the spine, which caused dysplasia. You know what I'm saying? So I have one leg bigger than the other, and hence that's why I got trampled September 11, and I had to get my hip replaced easily. Youngest person probably ever have both his hips replaced. But anyway,
No, how old were you?
I'm 40 something right now, and it's been like
It's been what, 17 years?
almost 20 years. Wow. Yeah, almost 20 years. So yeah, I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
When I got my hips replaced. That's some fucking geriatric shit. I was in a fucking hospital with some old man. God forgive me for making jokes about him right now. But he was like fucking dying. Nurse! Nurse! Oh, get me out of this fucking hospital. I just want to die already. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to fucking I gotta fucking lay here after fucking recovering from surgery. And this motherfucker is yelling all crazy and shit. Nurse! I gotta go to the bathroom.
He was old?
He was old as fuck,
So he's
bro.
gone now.
Yo,
Yeah.
you know what he did? He got up and he shit and pissed right on the floor. He was like, now you gotta clean that shit up. You see, I told you. I had to go to the bathroom. Now I'm like, beep, beep, beep. Now I'm calling the nurse. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo, you gotta get me out of this fucking room. Please get me out of this fucking room.
Yo, bro. Yo,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
he's
When you get
probably
older
dead,
too,
God
when
knows.
you get older too.
Sorry, anxiety, papi.
No, God, listen.
Anxiety, papi.
When you get older, he was just showing you how the future is, man. When you get
Yeah,
older,
man,
they get
I'm
like
telling
that,
you,
man.
yep.
People get bitter.
Yeah,
Old people
man.
get bitter.
Not only that, but like, like there's a lot of elder abuse going around and shit like that too. That's why they're the other way. And people don't respect their elders like they used to anymore. You know what I'm saying? I seen videos of motherfuckers punching old people, running up on kicking them and shit. Like, that's fucked up shit, man. I ain't gonna beat up on somebody's fucking grandfather,
Yeah,
great
that's just
grandfather
disgusting how they
Man,
do
I
that.
swear to God, if I ever see that shit, bro, I'll be the first one. I'm gonna take out my fucking belt. I'm gonna whip them like I did when I worked down in the fucking deli. Motherfuckers was acting out. I had to pull my belt off on them.
Yeah,
and
you know
shit.
what? You know what I thought of today? I was in a gas station, and I said to myself, because if you guys don't know, like this is what I would want to be doing for a living. Is this? This is what I would want to do for a living.
This is
Do
nice.
this for you guys. But what I really do for a living is I do car service. I drive people around
a
all
plumber.
fucking day. You know what I'm
I
saying?
deal with a
Honestly,
lot
just
of
plumber.
shit.
Yeah, me too.
That's why we get along. We both deal with a lot of people's
Yeah.
shit. I literally do though.
Yeah.
I fucking see turds and all kinds of shit in the sewer. It's nasty. Nasty ass shit. Tell your kids to stay in school. Go to college. Get an education because you don't want to be a fucking plumber. I mean, if you
It's
own
not
your own
that bad of a
business,
j- it's-
if
there's
you own your
worse
own
jobs,
business, but literally,
Like, you know what
it's
bad- you know what's a
listen,
bad
I hear a
job?
story. Listen, all right. I hear people who work for the city department and shit like that, for the waterworks department. All right, they find fetuses and shit like that. Money, they like. I mean, I don't find shit like that. But people, it's not a rare occasion that they find a fetus once in a while. They flush shit down the toilet all the fucking
yeah,
time, bro.
bro.
You won't believe what they
Yes.
flush down the fucking toilet.
Yo, you know what?
Condoms, t-shirts. Like I've pulled a lot of fucking
I
bullshit.
flush condoms down the toilet all the time.
You're not supposed to. Please don't
Yeah?
flush shit down the fucking toilet. Make my
All
job
the
easier
time.
for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
So you're not
you would be
supposed to flush
you would be
them?
surprised. And believe it or not, like,
Fetuses, though. I believe it, though,
fetuses,
because
yeah,
there
they
has to
found
be
they
people,
they
women
found
that go
fetus-
use the
they found
bathroom and they
money.
get
They
aborted.
find money. They find drugs because people flush fucking shit down the toilet, drugs packaged and everything. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
shit.
And not only that, but they test the water too. Like we were talking about that too. Like tap water is really comes from the water treatment center. You know what I'm saying? Your local water treatment center. So it's just like chlor. It's like it's like it's chlorinated the water, and they add fluoride and stuff like that. But when they test the water all the time, there's minute traces of opioids in the water. Because people tend to, what do they do with their fucking pills and shit like that?
They
They
flush
don't.
'em.
They don't take them back to the pharmacy. Like now they're saying that's why they're saying let's take it back to the pharmacy. Don't flush them because they're fucking dissolving
In the
water when they flush it, and they find in minute traces of all kinds of opioids.
Yo,
Opioids.
bro, but the
Opioids.
water-
What the hell? Opioids. Opioids. I got fucking like Tourette's. Opioids. I caught Tourette's for a minute, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yo,
caught
you
right. I
caught
fucking
Tourette's,
caught
I'm
right
like,
Tourette's.
yeah, you caught
I
Tourette's,
did. I
yeah.
was so stupid for a minute.
You
Like,
so
I was like,
stupid, man.
it's so funny though. Like, I love
so
it.
fucking-
This is so good lemonade
So,
for
Les, you
Dana.
about to finish. I got my
Yeah.
lemonade for full, y'all.
I'm done. I fucking crushed this shit.
Yeah, nice and juicy. The water, the tap water is no good. Like, I think we probably have I don't know, maybe we have the best water.
Yonkers, I failed last time. It's upstate more, but Yonkers has come in a lot of times for having the best tasting water in New York.
Yo, how about
Westchester always comes in the
How
top.
about fucking Detroit, bro? They still
Yeah,
dealing with
they're
that shit.
Flint.
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing. They
Flint.
still, Flint. They're still
sorry.
dealing with that. They're
That
still
water,
dealing
it's
with
like
that
sewage
shit.
water. And
That's
that's
fucking
definitely
crazy.
something wrong with that. That's definitely something wrong with that shit. Because there's no way, and again, that has to do with the water treatment centers. Because that's where the tap water comes from. It comes from the water treatment center. That brown water comes from rusted pipes, old corroded pipes that they just don't fix,
Yo, you ever seen that video? I don't know what country it is, but like, it's like it's a hole in the ground, right? And there's water, and the guy gets in that shit. Like, he puts a fucking oxygen tank on, and gets in it completely, like the whole, it's like a sewer or something, like a cap, but right from the top is already full, and but it's like disgusting, like sewage water. Yo, and he just whirls the fucking oxygen thing, gets in that shit completely, and starts pulling out these rocks and shit.
You wouldn't believe what's down there.
That's a crazy fucking job, bro. But this is like in another country. Like,
Yeah.
at least we got our shit together
Yeah.
here. Yo, the third world countries are fucked up. Like, you go to Africa, was it Liberia? Have you ever heard of
Listen,
Liberia?
People go and they just throw their shit in bucket in the street, and there's like
They
a
shit
ditch.
on the beach. They
Yeah,
shit on
they
the
do.
beach
They
in
don't give a
Liberia.
That's it. What do you do? Like, sorry, they didn't have plumbing for a long time. I guess they're just, and not to be racist, I'm not saying and to be racist, but it's almost animalistic. You're out there, it's like, does a bear shit in the woods? Of course it does. If you're out there, what are you gonna do? I see people shit in the fucking city in Manhattan in front of everybody. I've seen bums shit, fucking leaving turds on the wall, like leaning up against the wall, and then they step away from the wall. There's a fucking turd hanging off of that shit. It's fucking disgusting. But
Yeah,
hey, I've seen it. They had the fucking runs, and it's like they fucking just spray the whole fucking wall like graffiti.
Yeah, you definitely.
That's shitty. That's graffiti.
Shitty.
Graffiti.
Shitty. Yo, you've definitely seen a lot of shit. Alcee worked in Manhattan for years.
Yeah, I worked downtown.
He worked downtown for years.
I used to take the bus and
And
train.
seen the bus and train for years.
Yeah,
So you've
man.
seen mad shit
Oh,
out of
man.
all those
I've
years,
seen
bro.
all kinds of
Imagine if you had like a
performers and
GoPro back then.
And that's the thing. And once I was be able to afford a little camcorder, I had one, and I used
Yeah,
to
you
carry
used to
it with me, and
record
I used to
stuff,
record some
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And that one fucking day,
I know you were gonna say that.
I was like,
9/11.
You know why? Because I had something else to do. Because I was wearing not combat. I was wearing Timberland boots, and it was
Timberland boots, so I could start
yeah.
off
So
the
I had to do some kind of, I think, work for the office. They wanted me to move something or whatever, and I always wear Timberlands or whatever when I gotta fucking do manual labor. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good to wear so you don't bang your toes.
Yeah,
sneakers and
exactly.
shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I fucking left that shit at home.
Yeah.
I would have caught all that shit on footage.
Alcee was there for 9/11.
I would have caught all that shit.
I know. And that's why, let me tell you something, how much this man's word I believe, besides the moon landing, because because he's never been out of space. But,
Yeah, that
but the 9/11 stuff, I believe him because he was there.
I was there.
Because
I was
now
there.
the
I
whole shit, they're
seen the
trying to say that the
planes.
planes didn't
I
crash
seen
into the
them.
thing, and he
Like,
said
they're
it.
trying to
So
say they
when
hypnotized or
when I
they
first
used
seen that, the
drones
first
and
person I
laser
called
thing.
was
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Remember, I
Yeah,
called you and I
exactly,
was
'cause
like, "Yo, bro,
you knew
bro."
I
He was
worked
like,
down
"No."
there. I worked
I
downtown,
seen them
yeah.
shits. I was like, "All right,
Yeah,
so
I
these
seen.
people
I felt.
bugging."
I seen the second plane. I felt the percussion from the blast and the heat wave. And you know what I'm saying. I've seen. And I heard it too. Unless they used the planes as drones and they
Well,
flew them, because planes do have automatic, and they're
no.
run by computers. You can hack a plane.
The argument was because the conspiracy theorists they say that the plane never would exist, that
Yeah,
they CGI,
yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
they CGI.
bullshit.
That's
It
definitely
definitely
bullshit.
happened, and
Yeah.
let me tell you,
That's totally bullshit.
yo,
I'm a fucking 9/11 survivor. I got trampled by thousands of people.
got
I
trampled
had
when
to
the
walk
buildings
from
fell.
Wall Street to 120 fucking Fifth Street
Yes.
with 2 fractured hips, covered in debris, drinking 240s.
Drinking
all
240s. A
Because
store owner gave
they
it to him.
They wanted me to have water, and I was like, nah, that's all right. Give me a couple
Let
of
me get
beers.
some 40.
Yup. And because I knew I had a long walk, I had one in my back pocket, like a fucking, like I was from fucking the projects and shit. And I looked like a bum covered in soot. And every so often, I'm just drinking. The cops were
But
like,
you know
"You
what?
all right?"
Hold
And
on.
I'm like, "No, I'm
Hold
not
on,
all right."
hold on.
I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Since we're gonna get into it, I feel like we should tell the story, right? So Alcee worked right next to the Twin
Yeah.
Towers.
I worked at
And-
120 Broadway for a court reporting agency, which was like just a few hundred, feet away. Like I went in my office. Any window that was out on Broadway, you could see the Twin Towers,
yeah.
and you could look down into the pavilion where the world was and shit. You could look right into Zuccotti Park, right there, One Liberty Plaza, which that's where I was at. I was right in front of that shit.
So the first one happened, and you went downstairs, right?
Yeah, well, I also worked at 20 VC in 1993 when they blew up the basement with the truck. So we thought it was like they just set off a bomb because we already settled in. We're having our breakfast.
Yeah.
We're going through our work. I'm pumping music in my fucking copying room and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing, and then we hear like the windows fucking rattle, and they're like, "Oh my God, they blew up the World Trade Center again." And I always say this shit, why the fucking, my curiosity got the best of me, but I had to go see what's going on. I was like, fuck it, let me go check it out, because I looked at the window and I see fucking smoke and shit and papers, like a ticker tape parade, just like the news, you all seen it. I was there. So anyway, so now I go fucking running down, well, not running, I take the elevator, which is retarded because they say, well, the building wasn't on fire, but
your building was good. Right?
yeah, they
your
say
building
not
was-
supposed to take the elevator, but I was like, I know our building is not on fire, so I took the elevator down, and I go right there. I go to fucking the Zuccotti Park, one fucking Liberty Plaza. I start, I'm looking up there and shit. I'm like,
And listen,
whoa, I'm like,
no,
wow,
but no,
that shit is on. It's like, and
no,
everybody's
hold on,
like, you
hold
sure?
on, hold on. I remember you telling me, maybe this is the Mandela effect. Okay, I remember you telling me that you looked up.
That was for the second part.
You thought it was a movie.
No, that's what everybody. I was just gonna say that. That's what everybody was saying.
were
No,
like,
maybe
oh, they filmed a
this.
movie.
First of all, everybody.
That's
had,
what y'all thought.
Everybody had mixed emotions. Some people seen. They said it was a plane. They said some people said that it was a bomb, whatever. And then when the second plane hit, it was all crazy. It was like
But
it
you
was
felt
like
the blast, right? The
well,
second
yeah, I
plane.
was right on the corner. I was like right, like
Yeah.
One Liberty Plaza. I was looking right. I seen it making the turn, hit, boom. That's when I went back upstairs. I got my fucking bag. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And they're like,
Yes, you
no,
decided
everybody
to
stay in the
leave right
building.
away. You were like,
I was
fuck that.
like, I'm gonna leave. I don't care if I lose my
Yeah.
job. I'm out of here. And they were like, yeah, let's leave. So we all from the office, we all left. You know what I'm saying? They're all telling everybody to go back into the building, whatever, which I should have done because we would have been all right.
You would have, yeah. You
I
would
wouldn't have got covered. I wouldn't have got trampled. I should have stayed.
No,
but
you never know.
I was
People
down there,
fucking
and I actually
planes were going into
not
buildings,
only that,
bro.
we didn't think that shit was coming down. We were watching. We seen buildings burn. We never seen a building burn and then collapse like that.
Never.
All right, I've seen buildings burn. I've stand for a fucking few hundred feet away from burning buildings, and like hours and hours and hours, little buildings of wood. Then they would collapse. You know.
Yeah, it would take hours for that shit to go out. You're right.
But yeah, the
And
thing
then
that
you
caught
heard-
me was when after the plane hit and we came back downstairs, there was all this shit. Everybody, what should we do? This and that. I was like, I'm gonna go back and watch this shit. I'm gonna go see what happens. It's, again, my curiosity got the best of me because that's when I started seeing the people fucking jump.
Bro, anybody. Oh yeah.
It was like waterfalls of people, bro. They just started jumping out the fucking building. Some people had like try to use their coats and shit or whatever, like like a parachute. It was sad, bro. You know.
There was bombs on every floor.
Bombs on
yeah.
every floor.
Yeah, that's what this.
That's what they're
people
saying.
say.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I mean, the free
Well,
fall.
listen. What a lot of the
Some
conspiracy.
fuckery definitely
listen,
happened there. I'm
what
sorry.
they're saying is that they used a chemical called thermite. All right, and when they were remodeling the World Trade Center,
Jesse Ventura, thermite.
that's right. That's what they're saying. Thermite. And what they did was they fucking coated the whole center beams with that, and they used the planes. That's gonna cause a big spark to ignite the thermite, and that's why. Because they say it was a. But if you look at the way the building was designed, it was called the pancake effect. And yes, metal tends to burn and bend. If I have a torch and I put it to a fucking piece of metal, I can bend it. So if you know what I'm saying, a plane fuel hits of course the frame structure is going to tend to weaken. That's just common sense. I honestly don't believe in I believe it was terrorists. I believe it might even be a false flag operation because the government and secret societies sometimes have a hand in that and convincing people to do this stuff and even paying them and taking care of their families after they sacrifice themselves. It's known. The government has done it.
So,
I'm not talking about nothing. That shit, you look it up. They do have false flags
false flags.
operations
Yeah, they had a bunch
all
of them.
through all history of this government.
Operation Paperclip is one of them.
Yes.
Is where they wanted to make it fake so that it seemed like Cuba. They were gonna like make
That's
it
the
seem
cousin
like Cuba.
page.
Damn, the blunt turned off. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, mine went out too.
They made it seem like they wanted to make it seem like to have us start a war with Cuba. They wanted to make it seem like Cuba was attacking us. They were willing to kill Americans. This is an actual Joint Chief of Staff, and you guys don't know who the Joint Chief of Staff is. He's basically the guy on top of the whole military. This was an operation that they wanted to do. It was denied. Kennedy said no.
And
But if he would have said
thought
yeah,
yo, we have any more of these? Yay! Can I have one? Please, thanks.
yo, this is crazy. What time is it?
I don't. Oh,
I'm
it's
not even-
9:45.
I'm not even hungry
This
yet.
is gonna be the
the
longest
longest podcast we've
fucking
done.
Friday podcast ever.
No, I don't
and
think
I don't
so.
give a fuck
No, no,
because
no,
I want to
no,
pick
no.
some people.
Poor Kennedy.
Poor
I
Kennedy. Yeah, of
know,
course, poor
man.
Kennedy. That's the truth, and that's the thing.
And
That's
let me tell you something. That situation right there, they
Yeah.
definitely killed
yeah.
him.
Well, that's why. That's where all the conspiracy
and-
theories come in. Because
and
the mob also had a lot to do with it.
But also too. But listen,
All right? The mob, come get me.
he was basically he went into the fucking hornet's nest when he went to Texas. Okay,
Yeah.
because people in Texas hated him.
The Bushes
They
ran
had
Texas
yes,
then.
the
That's
Bushes,
why.
Nixon.
Yes,
That's
right.
why all these people became into power after that. Yo, they hated him so much. They had want treason signs with Kennedy's
Yeah,
face
yeah.
on it, talking about wanted.
I seen
dead.
that in American Pickers. They found, oh no,
They
not
found
American
one?
Pickers, on Storage Wars.
Oh, they found one?
This lady found one of those wanted posters of JFK by the mob in the back of a picture.
And if you look into him, he basically used the mob to get into power. And then when he went in there, I guess he seen the bullshit that's going on, and he tried to change it. Yo, and his speech is incredible,
Listen,
man.
that's the
His
thing.
speeches.
Listen, I understand, and that's the problem with, I guess, I don't know, maybe the world. I'm not going to say just this country, because in
Yeah,
the
it is the
world,
world.
it's the world,
It's
because
not even just
it's
here,
not just
because
here,
there's
because
corruption going all over the place
all
right now.
great thinkers, all great speakers, people who want to make a difference, want to change the world, want to help society, they all have been either, assassinated, or they died of, or by accident, by somehow.
Yo, bro.
Everybody, Martin Luther King, JFK. Think about it. John Lennon.
No, listen,
you know?
listen. I seen video because I'm on YouTube all the time, and I love watching different shit. The government actually has a chemical, a weapon, a BB that they can shoot. It's made out of ice, and they can shoot it into your skin, and it can
poison
give you a
to death.
heart attack. Okay,
I know,
and they
I
won't
believe
know.
That comes
And this,
from,
and they're there's video of them talking
You wanna
about
hear
it in
something
front
crazy?
of Congress.
You wanna
Like,
hear
yo,
something crazy?
this is crazy.
Listen, that's an old Russian spy technique where they use
Yeah,
an
didn't they put
umbrella with a BB to assassinate somebody who had poison in it.
But ice.
All right? But now
Ice
they changed
bullet.
it to ice, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And then the LSD.
Oh!
Alright, I'm about to break my fab. Lou, how long you think for the food?
Thank you.
How long more you think?
Ooh,
Soon?
look at that. It's strawberry.
Because I don't know. I wanted to break my fast, but I don't know if I
Strawberry
should break it.
lemonade!
Because once I intake it, this is
Fire!
over. The fast is over. Yeah, once I intake alcohol, anything that's not water. Water is the only thing your body absorbs it. It doesn't process it. It doesn't have to use any of its resources to. Oh, I eat now, and then when I'm done, I stop. Yeah, I do, 20, 22, 23. Well, I'm on 23, 24. But, yeah, I really like Kennedy. He used the mob to get elected, and then when he went in there, his brother went fucking crazy going after the mob.
Look, like I said, in this world, everyone who wanted to make a change in society, you know what I'm saying, or especially in this country too, because Gandhi died of natural causes and stuff like that, but
But you know what's
Malcolm X,
Malcolm X,
Martin
yeah,
Luther
Martin
King, John Lennon, freaking JFK.
Can I tell you something that's cool though about Martin Luther King Jr.? I found this cool. So when I was little, and when you were little, right? We all were little. We learned about Martin Luther King and all the things he did, and I Have a Dream and all this stuff, right?
I had to say that speech when I went to Lincoln Watch for Black
And then when
History
you
Month.
get older, you find out that he was a fucking womanizer. And he was a woman's man and a ladies' man, and you find out that he was a human fucking being. He was a human being. Okay,
Listen,
he wasn't
all that
perfect.
again,
that shit makes it so
listen,
better that he was.
listen.
No,
What's
wait, let me
gonna make-
finish.
no,
let me
listen,
finish my
let me
point.
just no. I know what you're saying, but
I
what if I made a change in my life at one point,
I have a
and
dream.
I become someone who's gonna touch millions of people
But we are.
with my way of thinking. I wanted to make a
you
world
are.
a better place.
But you are.
Right? What do you think is gonna happen? They gonna be like, "Why are you listening to that motherfucker? He used to smoke pot. He fucked all these bitches. He did this. He did that." Everybody has skeletons.
He's a great chef.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a good plumber.
That's true.
And he's an even better friend.
Yeah.
What was that song?
We're happy and we can see. I don't know. Give me a high friend. Oh, I did the wrong one.
We did this different songs. But yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's Friday, guys. We'll be hanging out, smoking, drinking. Well, I've been smoking. I haven't started drinking yet. My boy Lou, my brother, is on the grill.
This is good, but
Grilling it off.
it
Dana's
tastes like you made it
cool.
with Crystal Light.
Dana time serving
No?
up the drinks.
What?
V8.
Oh, V8? Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm gonna break my
I
fast.
should have had a V8.
I'm gonna break my fast.
I
with the
did.
alcohol. Fuck it.
Go, man. Drink already, man.
No.
Damn,
Out of the way. I'm
bastard.
over here to
Come on,
24
why I
hours.
gotta be the one that's always drunk? Drunk. I'm always drunk anyway. Nah,
Plus, I'm going to work after this.
I only drink 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the M&A show.
Yeah, it's Saturday too, motherfucker.
And in between, sometimes I have a cocktail, and when I go to bed, there's one right there, and I wake up and I drink that shit
Yeah.
to
you
start the day off.
You drink a cocktail before?
Yeah, I take an egg and I crack it and I put it in a fucking shot glass and I put some Jack Daniels in it. And bang, I'm ready to go.
Pound them down.
Bam, 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 bam,
No,
bam,
don't.
bam. Oh
You hit
shit.
the microphone.
Sorry.
Hey, Sandra. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Greg. Thank you
Yo,
for
what's
joining
up,
us.
everybody?
Hey, Silent Bill, the nearest. We're on YouTube Live. You can search us and subscribe. Please subscribe. The M&A Show. You have to spell out the and. A-N-D. The M&A Show. If you don't know it, it's the Marcos and Alcy Show. He's trying to mimic me. But he can't.
Yeah, keep up. I was keeping up. I was keeping up over here, but not over there and over here. Over there. Ooh, we need some food. I did the middle finger. Ah.
They didn't get to see that. But they
Yeah,
got to
they
see
did.
it.
Yeah, they did.
Bread?
What's that? Oh, I thought it was
It's
a
a blunt.
cigarette. I'm about to say,
It's
you
a
guys sent me a
blunt.
cigarette for?
It's a
Here,
blunt. I mean, a
Lou.
joint. It's a fat joint.
Lou,
It's a fat joint.
well, I'm gonna get up, guys. I'll let Alcy
Oh,
talk about
but-
what he want to talk about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna sit here quietly drinking until you get back, because I'm not funny by myself.
Come on, you can carry it. Let's go.
I don't know what to say. You gotta feed me some info from over there. Tell me something I can make fun of.
Okay. So,
Yeah, you see, we're winding down here at the M&A show.
yeah.
It's time
been
to
on for
eat.
a long time already.
We've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. This is the longest podcast in M&A history. Thank you for being part of it.
We gotta.
I hope you guys tune in to, either my Facebook Live or to M&A Show YouTube page. It's the M&A Show featuring Marcos Nausi. Oh, yes, thank you.
They smoked. They didn't smoke.
Go ahead, go.
They didn't smoke.
They want to eat. I'm hungry, me too.
too.
I got the fucking munchies right now, bro. I want to eat some shit. I want to have
Selena.
Hey, what's up, Selena?
Yeah. So definitely, guys, subscribe on
Yes.
our YouTube page.
page.
The M&A Show. You have to spell the and. A-N-D. The M&A Show.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram. The M&A Show podcast.
Oh,
What you gonna eat?
man. What you
Oh, we
guys
got
got
stuff on
going
the
over
grill.
there?
We got burgers
sauces,
and
burgers, hot
sausages.
dogs, lobster,
Some,
shrimp,
like, really
crab,
gourmet
fucking
stuff.
lamb.
Not no ShopRite
All
burgers.
kinds of shit going
Not
on
no
here.
ShopRite
I'm lying.
burgers.
I'm lying.
Not no ShopRite burgers.
Ooh, look
see,
at that.
See, it's right here.
Oh,
Oh, you giving it to us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Cheers.
It's
for the-
ketchup.
Oh, all right.
All right.
You want
Nice.
jalapenos? It's jalapenos.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna try it.
I'm buying. I'm hungry.
Oh,
Woo.
hot. Look at that.
Whoa.
Steam coming off of that shit. A steam coming off of the shit. So hot.
Wow. See, it was worth the wait.
Look at that.
I fasted
Ooh.
for about 24 hours now, I think. 23 something.
Mm.
It's good.
Yeah.
All
But
right,
look. We got burgers in hand. Thank you. It's awesome. I'm glad you guys are catching up. We were live before. Wouldn't be live again. We're enjoying our burgers.
yeah.
You guys probably should grab a burger and a beer, maybe smoke a blunt. Hit the rewind.
Oh,
Watch the show again.
oh.
Share it.
Yeah, I was gonna say tomorrow we might be
Oh, yeah.
doing something live
We're
because
gonna do a special broadcast.
yeah
from
from
Connecticut.
from a family reunion that we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And we really should be smashed.
yeah, we're really gonna be fucked up when we
I'm
go
really
because
gonna
I'm
be
gonna be
smashed,
drinking and
bro.
everything. So it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be
good.
drinking and smoking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so definitely
Um,
tune in. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a whole bunch of other people there
Mhm.
too. So, all right, guys, love you. Be safe. Smoke your weed. Drink your pot.
Oh,
Smoke your weed. Drink your pot.
yeah.
You could drink your pot though.
You can.
Yeah.
You can eat it
Smoke
too.
your weed. Drink your liquor. Enjoy your night. Have a happy and blessed good evening. God bless you. See you
See you
guys
later, y'all.
later. And
Good night.